Hi everybody, welcome to our Pilates class. For this class, you're going to need some weights. I have two weights you'll see down here, but don't worry, if you don't have weights, you can go to your kitchen and grab bottles of water, tins of beans, whatever you have. We only need two of them, something with a little bit of a weight to them for each hand. So pause this video and hit play when you are back. Okay, let's come up into standing and we're going to start by getting warmed up early. We're going to begin with those feet together and we're up nice and tall. We're going to start by taking a breath in. And as you begin to breathe out, tuck your chin to chest, curve your head down, your shoulders, your lower back, and I want you to stretch down towards your toes. And from there, slowly curving that spine back up, up, and up. Again for me, taking your breath in, and on that breath out, tucking your chin to chest, begin to curve your spine all the way down, stretching back to your toes again for me. And slowly back up, up, and up. One more, breathing in, breathing out, tucking your chin to chest, begin to curve the spine all the way down, back towards your toes. And this time I want you to push your chest in towards your knees. Release, curving that spine back up. Now getting your hands together. You're going to keep your chin tucked into your chest. You're going to reach your arms to the sky, arching that spine back as you push your hips forward. For 3, 2, 1, take those hands back center. Again, breathing in. On that breath out, reaching up, we're arching back. For 3, 2, 1, and center. One more, breathing in. On that breath out, reach and arch. For 3, 2, and 1. Relax it down. From here, going into your quads. Hold the wall if you need support. Bring your right heel to bum. Pulling the knee as far back as you can, keeping your spine tall. Holding back for 4, 3, 2, 1. Just take the knee now slightly forward. And again, pulling all the way back, tall spine. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right leg down. Now that left heel to bump. Pulling back. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming slightly forward. And again, all the way back. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relaxing your left leg down. We're going to move to our tricep stretch now. So bring your right hand down the right hand side of your back. Use your left hand to push that right elbow as far down as you can. Holding for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the pressure come off slightly, and we're going to do it again. Pushing back down as far as able. For 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to relax it off, and now we're going to switch. So that left hand down the left hand side of the back, that right hand is pushing that elbow as far down as it can go. For 4, 3, 2, 1 with a slight release. And again, pushing down further into it if we can. Another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking the pressure off. Arms to your side. Run to our shoulder rolls forward now. For 4, 3, nice and big. 2, 1, and reverse that direction for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're nicely loosened out now. We're going to start. Have a look at me for a second. You're going to bring your leg into a tabletop position. You're going to stretch your arms out in front, keeping the arms nice and straight, side view. And you're going to pat those arms up and down, focusing on a point in the wall in front. If we struggle with our balance, you can leave that right toe on the floor, and we're patting up and down like so. We have 4 of these to do, 2 on the right leg and 2 on the left leg. So let's get into our starting position. Feet in line with your shoulders. Upper body nice and tall. We're nice and neutral. Arms now, we're going to rise them up in front to 90 degrees. Bear in mind with the shoulder rotation, you can pat by your side if you need to. Focus on that wall in front, bringing your right heel up. Squeezing your pelvic floor now, tightening in your core. Let's lift that right toe up if the ability is there. You're now taking your breath in, and as you breathe out, begin to pat those arms now up and down. Timer has started. Again, you're going to keep that pelvic floor up. You're going to keep that tummy tight. Your arms are nice and straight, and your wrists are nice and steady. So no one should be waving at me, okay? Up and down. You can keep a slight bend to that left knee as well. 15 seconds gone. Again, nothing's coming loose. Up and down. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good news, you're halfway there now. So again, the pelvic floor is squeezing up and that core is tight. Keeping the movement in the arms up and down. You know the easier options is patting by the side. And also, if we're struggling with the balance, toe down on the floor. 15 seconds to go. We're going to count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms down, toe down, heel down. Well done. Shake it all out. We're going to do that again. The only difference is our left leg is coming up into tabletop if we can. Timer reset. Feet in line with the shoulders. Hands starting by your side. Rising them as high to 90 degrees as you can. Left heel up. Engaging your pelvic floor, engaging your core, bringing that left toe up if the ability is there. Deep breath in, and as you breathe out, we're patting those arms again up and down. Good. Get the knee as high to tabletop as you're able to go if we can. You're going to get them moving those arms now a little further up and a little further down. Again, keeping that tummy drawn into the spine, belly button all the way in. Do not hold your breath. Keep that breathe nice and controlled, in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're halfway there now. Keep pushing through it, nothing coming loose. A little further up, a little further down with the arms. Nice range of movement. Again, it's going to help with that balance, focusing on a point on the wall in front. Keeping that tummy in tight. 15 seconds to go. Let's count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and arms down. Toe down, heel down. Well done. We're going to shake it out. We have one more on each leg to do. Still with the pattern, same movements. So let's go again. Timers at the ready. Feet in line with the shoulders, upper body tall. Let's begin to rise those arms as high to 90 degrees as we can. Right heel up. And only if the ability is there, bringing that right toe up, engaging your pelvic floor, engaging your core. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, let's go again, up and down. Keeping that nice range of movement all the way up, all the way down. Steady breath. Again, if we're struggling with our balance, do drop the toe down for a bit of support if you need it. You can lift it up and down as many times as you want. Not letting the elbows bend, stretching those arms forward. Wrists are nice and strong. Nobody's waving. Okay, you're halfway. Double check that pelvic floor. You're squeezing that back passage and you're zipping it right round to the front while that core is drawn in tight to spine. So no matter what we do, you need to keep the pelvic floor engaged and that core engaged also. Keep those arms going. Count down on 15 to the end. Let's go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Arms down, toe down, heel down. Again, roll it out, shake it out. We're on our last one already. So let's go again. Feet in line. Timer reset. Upper body nice and neutral, nice and tall. Let's begin to rise those arms one more time up to that 90-degree angle. Left heel up, pelvic floor and core engaged. Can we get that left toe up into tabletop? Nice deep breath in. As we breathe out, let's go again. We're going to go as fast as we can now to finish with those arms with nothing coming loose. Everything tight, everything controlled. Steady breath, focusing forward. Let's get those arms going a little faster now. Tummy's in tight. 20 seconds done. Time is flying. Breathing through it. Warming those arms up. Halfway, 30 seconds to the end. Tummy tight, pelvic floor squeezing from back, right round, zipping to the front. Again, we're going to keep that nice speed going. 15 to the end now. Let's count it out. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and arms down, toe down, heel down. Well done. From here, you're going to bring that right arm across the chest, and you're going to look over that right shoulder, pushing it in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Left arm across. We're looking left for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. We're going into a squat arm raise now. So you're going to get the feet nice and wide, upper body nice and tall. Have a look at me for a second. You're going to squat it down. As you squat down, arms are coming up in front. Holding, and then up, and release. Okay? So the squat's going and the arms are rising. As the bum's going down, the arms come up. So nice wide stance. Again, keeping that pelvis nice and neutral. Shoulders relaxed, arms down by your side. And we're always focusing forward. We're going to start with a breath in. And on that breath out, pelvic floor, squeeze it up, your tummy tight. Bend the knees out in front, bum out behind, rise those arms and hold it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push through the legs up and squat, arms relaxed. Again, breathing in. As you breathe out, pelvic floor and core, squat it down. Rise the arms, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and up. Breathing in, breathing out. Pelvic floor and core tight. Again, lower down. Rise the arms forward. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and up. Breathing in, breathing out. Pelvic floor and core engaged. Squatting down. Arms nice and straight, forward extension. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and up. Breathing in, breathing out. Pelvic floor and core tight. Again, squat it down. Arms coming forward. We hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and up. Breathing in, breathing out. Pelvic floor, core tight. Arms up, squatting down, nothing coming loose. You're going as low as you're able. The lower, the harder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and up. Breathing in, breathing out. Pelvic floor and core again down. We come into squat, stretching the arms forward. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and up. Breathing in, 3 to go. Breathing out. Pelvic floor and core. Squatting down. Stretching arms forward. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and up. Breathing in. Breathing out. Pelvic floor and core. Keeping those tight. Squatting down. Forward extension with the arms. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and up. Last one. Breathing in. Breathing out. Pelvic floor and core tight. Squatting down. Arms coming up. We hold it now for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up we come. Take a second now. Right heel to bum. Pull the knee back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swap. Left heel to bum. Pulling back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. We're going to repeat that again, but I asked you to get weights at the start of the class. We're going to add weight with those squats and arm raises. So keep the weights in your hand. Feet nice and wide, or wider than the shoulders. Weights in hand. Now, if it's too difficult with the weight, you leave them out and repeat exactly what we're after doing. So let's go. Upper body tall. We have the weights in our hands, and our pelvis is nice and centers. Chin tucked in, and we're focusing forward. Now starting again with your breath in. On that breath out, your pelvic floor and core tight, squatting down. As you're going down, rise those arms for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower and rise. Breathing in, breathing out. Pelvic floor and core tight, squatting down as able, rising as able. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and up. Breathe in, breathing out. Pelvic floor and core tight. Squatting down, knees out in front, bum out behind. Arms coming up, tummy tight for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and up. Breathe in, breathing out. Pelvic floor and core engaged. Again, squatting down as we're going down. We rise the arms, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and up. Breathe in, breathing out. Pelvic floor, core tight. Squatting down, arms up again. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and up. Halfway. Breathe in, breathing out. Pelvic floor and core tight. Squatted down. Arms coming forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and up. Breathing in, breathing out. Pelvic floor is up. Tummy tight. Squatting down. Forward extension for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and up. Breathe in, breathing out. Everything tight. Squatting down. Steady breath. Forward arms for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and up. To left. Breathe in, breathing out. Pelvic floor, core tight. Again, squatting down. Arms nice and straight forward. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and up. Last one. Breathing in, breathing out. Engage your pelvic floor, engage in your core. Squat it down, arms up. We hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up we come. Well done. Pop those weights down for me. You're going to bring that right arm across the chest. Looking right for 4, 3, 2, 1. Swap. Left arm across. Looking left for 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. And now our quads. Right heel to thumb, pull it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Left heel to thumb, upper body tall, pulling back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax it up. So at this point, we're going to actually come on down onto your mat or the floor, making sure you have a bit of support for your head as well there for me. So pop on down. And if you don't have a pillow, you're going to get a pillow, something to rest your head on. So before we begin, stretch those legs out. Get your arms up in front. You're tucking your chin to your chest. You're now curving your spine, stretching towards your toes while you push your knees into the mat, and you're holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking the pressure off. Okay, we're going to get the hips rotation first. Have a look at me for a second. You're going to support your head with the block or pillow, whatever you have there. Your right leg is going to start to the sky, pointing the toes up. And we're just getting a nice circle out, around, and all the way back in. Okay? We're going to do 30 seconds one way and 30 seconds the other. And we're going to do 2 on each leg. So again, I need the timer. Okay, so down we come into your supine position. Camera's ready to go. Before we do anything, we need to center that spine first. So hands on your hips. You're going to tilt your lower back into the mat, flat all the way in. Now arching all the way out. Coming back halfway to center so you have that little mouse house space between the lower part of your spine and the mat. From here, you can hold those hips throughout to make sure you stay nice and neutral. Your right leg simply stretches up, toes pointing up. You're going to start with your breath in. On the breath out, pelvic floor and core tight. Timer started. Let's go now. Round in a nice circle. Slow and controlled movements. Just getting nice and wide into the chest as far as you can. Out and around. Keeping control of the pelvic floor. Keeping control of the core. Round and around. Okay. Keep going. You're going to be switching directions in 3, 2, 1. Anti-clockwise. Round we go. Keep the legs straight. Toes pointing away. Pelvic floor tight. Core tight. Again, it's not about speed. Keep that pelvis neutral. Out and around. Core staying into that spine. Keeping the chin tucked in. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the leg back center, slide your left leg out. Take a second to hug that right knee into your chest for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your 2 knees back up. We have 1 more to do in that right leg, but first that pelvis, tilting that lower back into the mat, arching it away, then back halfway. Hold it, right leg stretching up again, toes pointing away. 1 minute on the clock, starting with your breath in. On that breath out, pelvic floor and core tight. Let's go clockwise. Keep the hands on the hips so we keep that pelvis nice and neutral. Good, nice range of movement coming from that right leg. Right up into the hip. Chin tucked in. Your tummy staying tight. Leg is as straight as you can get. Again, it's not a speed race. Slow and controlled movements. You're going to feel the weight starting to come into the leg, working those quads as well. You're switching directions in 3, 2, 1. Anti-clockwise, opposite way. Round we go. Nothing coming loose. Keep it a nice wide circle, nice range of movement. Nice and steady. All right, we're going to go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right leg down, left leg stretching. Right knee into the chest, another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's repeat it now. 2 on that left leg, starting from the very beginning with the pelvis, tilting that lower back into the mat, arching away, half back and hold it there. Your left leg stretching up, pointing the toes up. Nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, again, let's go clockwise, round that big circle. Coming into that chest as close as you can, wide, in and around. Your chin tucked in, squeezing that pelvic floor up, that back passage tightening, zipping right round to the front. Pointing those toes away. Okay, you're switching directions in 3, 2, 1, anti-clockwise, round we go. Nothing coming loose. Hands on the hips to avoid rocking. All the movement from the hip here. Out and around. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right leg tabletop, stretch that right leg out. Left knee, into your chest now. Holding in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 feet, bending back up, back to that pelvis to center. Hands on the hips where we tilt that lower back into the mat, arching it away, half back. So we have that little mouse house that I was telling you about at the start, between the lower part of the back and the mat. Again, with that left leg extension all the way up, point the toes away. Nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, let's go clockwise. Lovely straight leg. Tummy tight, pelvic floor tight. Round and around. Breathing through it. Work. Slow and steady. Completely fine. It's what we're looking for. And we're switching directions in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anti-clockwise, opposite way. Let's go. For another couple of seconds. Pelvic floor and core. I know I say it a lot. It's very easy to let everything come loose. We're on the home stretch now. Final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left foot down. Stretch out that right leg. Left knee in towards your chest. Holding in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax it up. Take a second now. Stretch your legs out. Get your arms stretched. The arms overhead. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So for our next exercise, you need to have that room overhead. So if you need a bit extra, scooch down your mat. Also needing the legs room out in front. Have a look at me for a second. We can do this next exercise with or without the weights. You're going into your opposites, okay? So you're going to get nice and neutral. Again, you're just looking at me for a second. You're going to stretch that right arm overhead and that left leg out, and you're holding. Notice my opposites do not move. And then we come back to center, okay? You're going to do 10 on one side, and then we'll get a break, and we'll do 10 on the other. So let's go. Bend the knees up. Get your weights. Stretch it up to the sky, chin tucked in. If there's shoulder irritation, only drop as far back as you're able, or remove the weights. Now we're coming to center that pelvis, tilting into the mat, arching away, back half, hold it there. We're going to lead first with that left leg, and only if there's no back irritation, right leg to join. So take a second, you know your right hand and your left leg, they're going to work first. Start with your breath in. On the breath out, engage your pelvic floor and core, keeping them tight. Drop your right arm overhead. Extend that left leg out, always nice and straight, toes towards you. You're holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back center. Breathe in, breathing out. Pelvic floor and core tight. Right arm, left leg. Opposite's not moving. We're not arching out of neutral either. 2, 1, and center. Breathing in, breathing out. Pelvic floor and core. Right arm, left leg. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and center. Breathing in, breathing out. Pelvic floor and core tight. Again, right arm, left leg. Holding. Again, easier option. Right foot down. 3, 2, 1, and center. Breathe in, breathing out, tighten everything. And again, right arm overhead, nice and straight, left leg extension. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and center. Breathe in, breathing out, pelvic floor, core tight, right arm overhead, left extension. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and center. Breathing in, breathing out, pelvic floor and core. Drop that right arm overhead. Extend that left leg out. Now the arm or the leg should not be hitting the floor. We're hovering. 3, 2, 1, and come back center. 3 to the end. Breathe in, breathing out, pelvic floor and core tight. Right arm, left leg. And we staying in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back center. Breathe in, breathing out. Again, pelvic floor and core tight. Right arm, left leg. No arch in that lower back. Stay centered. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and center. Last one. Breathe in. On that breath out, pelvic floor zip, tummy tight, chin tucked in. Right arm overhead, left leg extension, and we hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Back to center. Drop one leg, drop the second, drop those weights down to the floor. Stretch your legs out. Get your arms stretching overhead for me for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we know what's ahead of us now, our opposite. So this time it's going to be our left arm dropping overhead with our right leg extension. So with or without the weights, again, arms back up. Space between the feet and knees. The very first thing we're going to do first is center that pelvis. So we're tilting that lower back into the mat, arching away, then coming back halfway. From here, right leg up into tabletop, and bringing that left one up if the ability is there. You're now starting with your breath in, and on that breath out, engaging your pelvic floor and core. This time your left arm overhead with that right leg extension, toes towards you, and neither the arm or leg is relaxing on the floor. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back center. Breathe in, breathing out. Pelvic floor and core tight. Left arm overhead, right leg extension. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and center. Breathe in, breathing out. Pelvic floor and core, then into your movements. Left arm, right leg, working the quads into that lower core, right up into the triceps for 3, 2, 1, and come back center. Breathing in, breathing out, pelvic floor and core. Again, left arm overhead, right extension, easier option, left foot down on that mat. 3, 2, 1, and come back, center. Breathe in, breathing out. Pelvic floor and core tight. Again, left arm, right leg, hold in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to your center. You're halfway. Breathe in, breathing out. Pelvic floor and core tight. Left arm overhead, right extension, pelvis neutral for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and to your center. Opposites not moving. Breathing in, breathing out. Engagement of the pelvic floor and core. Left arm, right leg again. Steady hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to your center. 3 to the end. Breathing in, breathing out. Pelvic floor and core tight. Left arm, right extension. Tummy staying in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and to your center. 2 to go. Breathe in, breathing out. Pelvic floor and core tight. Left arm, right leg, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back center. Last one. Breathe in, breathing out. Pelvic floor and core tight. Left arm overhead. As able, right extension. We're holding center now for 10, 9, 8, tummy tight. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and well done. Back into center for me. Drop one leg, drop the second, gently lower those weights down. Stretching now your legs out. Get your arms without the weights and stretch them overhead. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can roll out those arms for a second. And you can pull those knees into chest now for a second, side to side rock. Okay, we have one more set to do. This time, we're going to try to do all fours. 2 arms overhead, 2 legs out in front. It's going to look something like this. Arms and legs. Keeping the pelvis centered and coming back to the start. Okay? Easier option is you're going to repeat exactly what you have done before. 4 with the right hand, left leg, and center. And I'll tell you when we're halfway, and you can do 4 with that left hand, right leg, and back center. So easier option, harder option is the all fours for those higher levels especially. So let's get back into position one last time. Arms back up, your chin tucked in. Center that spine first, tilting that lower back into the mat, arching it away, coming back halfway and hold it there. Let's lead with that left leg tabletop, and only if you can, right to join. Starting with your breath in. As you breathe out, pelvic floor and core tight, arms overhead, single or double, legs out, holding for 4, 3, 2, 1, and center. Breathe in. On that breath out, pelvic floor and core tight, arms overhead, legs extension. Let's see if we can hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And coming back to your center. Breathing in, breathing out. Pelvic floor and core tight, arms overhead, legs extension, pelvis centered. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and center. Breathing in, breathing out. Pelvic floor and core tight, arms overhead, legs straight, toes towards you for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back center. You're halfway. 4 more if you're doing opposite, swap now. Breathing in, breathing out. Pelvic floor and core, arms overhead. Extend the legs for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back center. Breathing in, breathing out. Pelvic floor, core tight. Let's go again. Arms overhead, legs extending for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back center. Last one. Breathing in, breathing out. Pelvic floor, core tight, arms overhead, extending those legs. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Back to your center. Drop one leg, drop the second. Lower those weights down. Take a second, stretch those legs out. Get your arms, stretch your arms overhead. Deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Stretch your arms out either side. Bend those knees up. Your feet together and your knees together. You're going to turn your head to look over your right shoulder. Dropping your knees as far to the left as you can. Hold in there for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the center. Dropping the knees to the right. We turn the head to the left. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into center. One more each side. Rotate the head right. We drop the knees left. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into center. Rotate the head left. Knees dropping right. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back into the center. At this point, you're going to rise it up into your seated position. Tucking your chin to chest and continue to curve and stretch towards your toes. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it off. Now we're moving right to your forward point unit into your cat camel stretch. Hands under shoulders, knees in line, head tucking in, arching the spine up. And switch, head up, come out. And again, switch, head in, arch up. And switch, head up, bum up. You're coming to your center now. We're going to make our way into standing. So curl your toes, walking back to crouch. Straighten those legs and slowly curve and roll it all the way back up. From here, we're going to your quad stretch again. Right heel to bum, knee back, forward hips. We're holding back for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the knee slightly forward. Pull it all the way back again, further if you can. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Swap it over. Pulling back. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Slightly forward. And all the way back again. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it off. Your right hand now, going down the right hand side of the back, pushing the elbows far down as you can. Holding all the way down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And switch. Left pushing down. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it off into the shoulder rolls forward now for me. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse direction for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step those feet together. Get your arms. Throw those arms up. Arching it back. Chin tucked in. Take those hands, stretch it all the way down towards your toes. Breathing in. On that breath out, throw your arms up, arch your back. Take those arms, stretch them back down towards the toes. One more, breathing in. On that breath out, throwing those arms up and arching back. Take those hands now all the way back down to the toes and just let those arms swing now, completely relaxing your whole body. And finally, to finish, you're gently going to begin to curve your spine back up, up, and up. Well done, everyone. That brings us to the end of our class for today. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again soon. Bye.